Hello my friends and welcome back to another episode of Divide and Conquer, playing as the Woodland realm, also known as Mirkwood. I think I'll probably just call them Mirkwood from now on in the introductions to each video. I don't think I'm going to bother saying the Woodland realm slash Mirkwood every time. And if I just say the Woodland realm, some people may think I'm talking about the realm of Lothlórien. So I'm going to call them Mirkwood from now on. So nothing really to do at the start of this video. Everything that we needed to do was done at the end of the last chapter, chapter 1, and we are just in the process of carrying out the plan of attacking Burh Alge and getting Megildor down to Ar-Adûnâim. And we also have Enethar under our control, Ar-Adûnâim. I like the way I say Enethar. I kind of roll the last bit of the word a little bit. I think it kind of sounds nice saying it like that, actually, Enethar. But I'm probably going to get a lot of stick for saying it wrong, so I apologise. But I like saying it like that. It should go without saying that if you guys want any provinces renamed, or if you think something sounds better than its current name, then please do put in the comments below your suggestions. I am more than happy to look at changing the name of certain places. I may not necessarily use... If you were to give me a name for Taurfilin, for example, I may not decide to use it for Taurfilin. I may use it for Ar-Adûnâim, for example. Something like that, for example. But if you have any name suggestions for settlements, put them in the comments and I will look at using them across the kingdom. Right, so like I said, nothing really to do, so we're going to go into turn 11. Ar-Adûnâim is obviously rioting because we have nobody in it, which is absolutely fine. We'll get our general in there in a second. But I think the plan that I have of taking Burh Alge and giving it to Dale, I think that is the best course of action. I think that is going to give us the best level of security for the faction. It's going to protect our borders as well on the west, and it gives Dale a little bit more assistance as well. And it's even better that we now have another candidate. Fantastic. What does Nando mean? The Nandor are those who go back, the Sylvan Elves inhabiting the forests of Lothlórien and Mirkwood. Those who go back. Is that they go back to the Undying Lands, to Valinor? They're from Lorien and Mirkwood, but they go back to the Undying Lands? Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe it's just a case of they go back to Mirkwood, to their forests. Tolerant to foreigners, -1 to public security. Okay. Very interesting, very interesting. I like how he's 18 years old. A Bladesmith Guilds at Thranduil's Hall. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Send an embassy to Rohan. There we go. That's what I was hoping to obtain.
Yes, my lord.
Some diplomatic missions.
It's good to see we could reach a good day to you.
And there we go.
Without question.
And Reach, Ar-Adûnâim rioting. Relations improved with Rohan. We've gained an extra 900, so that
follow me. Fight the wind.
The Bladesmith Guild only cost me, it was 1700, so it cost me 800 to purchase in the end, which I think is pretty good. Okay. So I could use my money to build another barracks, or we could... I don't have a barracks here. Where is my new general? Is he back at the capital? Yeah, there he is. Okay. So, first things first, put the archer back there, because he's not free upkeep. I made that error. And then what I can do is I can bring our new general in stages across to Ar-Adûnâim. He can look after Ar-Adûnâim, and we can maybe get this spearman to the front line just to add some defense, because they're not free upkeep where they are, so it's not going to make a difference whether I put them in Ar-Adûnâim or Enethar. So we'll move into one of those two, probably to Ar-Adûnâim is the closest one. And wait, does Megildor have free upkeep if he is in a town? If I can get... it doesn't say he can, because if I go to him... Oh, it doesn't say that he can be free upkeep either. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go for it and I'm going to get the Wall of Song. Hopefully that makes my general free upkeep. So what else do we have? Dorwinion and Rune are at war. Khand and Dol Guldor are now allies as well. Lovely stuff. Excellent. Makhur, hello.
Stick you!
Well, guess what I'm going to do to you, my friend?
By the light of scatter them!
193 versus 484. They have an arch unit, and the general is a warg pack. I mean, I could have guessed that considering it says that his retinue is a warg. But yeah, so we have an enemy warg in the fray. So we're going to target the archers, and we're going to target Makhur first. We can keep out of the way of the Dol Guldor host and deal with them second. I'm going to focus on these two first. So let's see if we can clear Makhur from the field.
Send them back to their underworld! It's await my orders!
Alright, we are on the campaign, on the battle map. I always get those. I always say the wrong thing there. Okay. Oh, they've gone over that side. Cheeky. Keeping out of the way of my generals, hey? Well, neither of my generals are going to be in range. So we're going to pull forward to about here. Do 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 do. I love the music. Love Medieval 2 music. Still not in range. Right. Still not in range. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Thranduil, Legolas, you are not doing very well already. Right. Surely I'm in range now. Why? How am I not in range? I don't understand. Look how close I'm getting. I'm going to have to really run forward, aren't I, just to get in range of their archers and wargs. This is not going to be fun. Right. Oh, you know what? Thranduil, run forward. Oh, Legolas, you're going to have to go forward as well. Oh, now you're in range of the wargs, apparently. I don't know what's going on. There's some kind of issue going on here. Never mind. Oh, the warg is coming forwards. The warg is coming forwards. Kill the warg. Kill the warg. Right, Thranduil, none of your soldiers fired there for some reason. Legolas, get out of the way. We're going to have to... Oh no. No, we're not. We're not. We're gonna... We don't have to engage. We don't have to engage. They are a missile. I didn't realise they were a missile warg unit. Oh goodness, we are actually taking a lot of casualties. Take care of that host. Some rounds into them. I mean, don't worry, we're going to have plenty of troops left over anyway. Right. Start targeting that warg now, please. Not bad, not bad. We're going to take some casualties from for our general here for a second. Right. Thranduil, you are taking a lot more casualties than you need to. That is really bad. Legolas, keep drawing that Dol Guldor host this way. Goodness me. Legolas, your team is supposed to be a lot quicker, but never mind. Right. Thranduil back off. Going to loose formation as well, actually.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I haven't micromanaged this as well as I probably could have done, but anyway. Run. Stay out their way. We're down to 30. 32.
We must reclaim our forests.
That's what we're to do. May we kill the last of these troops off, please?
They're attacking us.
Well, the sooner you can kill them off, the better. In fact, you could probably start targeting those orcs there.
We must reclaim our forests.
Well, that's knocked them down to less than 10. In fact, don't waste your ammunition.
Be quick, over here. Elves of the Woodland realm.
Got them down to 139. We're doing damage. We are taking a lot of bodyguard casualties right now, though. Let's see if we can kill these last 9 hosts off with a quick charge. No, we can't. A couple of them... Oh no, there we go. They're all dead. They are all dead. Right. Loose formation. Form up. Thranduil, can you stop dying, please? He is taking so many casualties. Hopefully a lot of them come back. We are elves. We're masters of medicine, in theory.
We must reclaim our forests.
Not killing very many of the bodyguard, though. Alright, let's get both of my generals to target the bodyguard. Let's improve everybody's stamina. Come on, 106. A bit better. Alright, Legolas is out of ammo. Alright, Thranduil will start targeting the wargs. Let's get them down. Never mind, target the archers again. Got them down to 14 wargs though, that's good. Ooh, whoops, sorry. If I just made a loud noise, I just knocked the table. Desk. Yeah, something tells me maybe the AI has deliberately sent this general out as a distraction for Thranduil and Legolas. Oh, he's withdrawing. Wow. Okay, well, if he wants to withdraw, then fine. 21% casualties. Oh, poor Thranduil did the brunt of that, to be fair. Oh, poor Thranduil. Poor Thranduil. Look at the casualties he took here. Poor lad. Poor lad.
Elves of the Woodland realm. Launch the attack. Cast them back into the earth.
Oh, Legolas is actually going to catch up with these units here.
The enemy army flees the field.
And
Pursue and
go.
run them down. This is a clear victory.
Perfect. 29 for 473. So it's dropped to 15%. Ugh, still painful. Still painful. Right, let's get rid of those orcs. Ooh, lots of mercenaries. I'm not going to recruit anything though. They're going to be quite expensive. I mean, I could take cavalry, I suppose, but I don't think there's any point. Alright, come over to the north side.
Over here, elves.
Take it for the elves.
Lay it to ruins.
Launch
your
an
weapons
attack.
ready, elves.
Well, I suppose I could maybe get some Ravanian hunters, maybe? Just to get their battering ram a lot quicker, maybe? I'm not sure. Not sure. 158 upkeep. Screw it.
Sire, assail them.
Still means 2 turns. Never mind. Okay, so that is that dealt with. I also got my new diplomat.
Yes, my
Let's
lord.
put him over here. Just so he's ready to talk to Dale when we need him to. And we don't have any more missions because we completed the one with Rohan. So I'm hoping maybe next turn we'll get a new mission. Dol Guldor took Brownboat. They did take Brownboat in the end.
My lord.
Okay. Not entirely unexpected.
By the light of Elbereth! They will not see us in the forest.
We will need that one.
Oh, I didn't think that was going to use
Over
up
here,
all
elves.
of my movement points,
Elves,
but
we
whoops.
must give up the road.
Elves! You will ruin these trees no longer! Scout the area. They will not see us in the forest.
We will need that one.
Oopsie daisy. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, they're sallying out. Well, we might be able to do enough damage here. Mirkwood Uruks. So we can use our Ravanian hunters to delay the enemy whilst Thranduil and Legolas do the rest. So this could work.
Wipe the blight from this land.
Right, let's get my Ravanian hunters right up front. And then Thranduil and Legolas right up front too. I'm getting shot by the tower, I think. Right, start dropping some arrows over there. Throw your javelins at the enemy general. Hopefully we can take at least the Warg out quite early on.
Attack!
Yes, double back through your own lines, please. Screw everything else up for yourselves. That'd be brilliant. Here we go. Just Delay them, mercenaries. Just need you to delay them. Start pumping some arrows into here as well. A lot of archers to deal with. We've already killed 44% of the enemy army. Apparently it is not ideal for us to try and shoot through our own lines. Deal with some of these archers then. Or at least try to.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Nice.
They have lost half their men.
Target the Uruks again. Mercenaries, they're not going to survive. They've done their job of delaying the enemy's melee troops, so Legolas's arrows going through their line should be enough.
We've lost half of our men.
That's fine. It's all mercenaries pretty much. Nice. We are actually doing quite a lot of damage to that Uruk. Mirkwood Uruks.
Elves of the Woodland realm.
Done. Well done. Yes, turn your backs to me. Oh, now they're coming forward towards Legolas. Back away.
Elves of the Woodland realm.
One more volley. Excellent. Right, run away. Okay. So we are going to try and deal with these archers here. One Dol Guldor host is left. One. Right, so what I'm going to be wanting to do is using Legolas to take on the enemy archers, while Thranduil deals with the enemy Mirkwood Uruks at the front here.
We must reclaim our forests.
Alright, let's move. Alright, I need Thranduil to intercept these Uruks quickly. Yes, if we can get the general. He's on the flank. Yes, we got him. May even kill him in one hit. Right. Now, charge that way.
we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Ooh, goodness me, we're taking some casualties. Go, 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 go. Oh. Did we get him?
Good tidings.
There goes the enemy general.
General lies dead.
So if Legolas can hold on to against these archers, yes, perfect. Let's get Thranduil down here. Those archers are retreating. So we'll wipe out these ones. Excellent stuff. Now we'll get Thranduil to charge into those wargs.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
I'm going to carry on.
They may be nearby.
Keep your senses alert.
We await your
Rush them!
Get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. Yes.
They may be nearby. Hold it! We must reclaim our forests. Rush them! May be nearby.
Be quick.
Legolas, you go deal with these archers here. Thranduil's going to be a bit busy.
Be ready.
Be quick.
Rush them!
Intercept.
We must reclaim our
Shoot.
forests.
Launch the attack.
In fact, aim for
Launch the
the
attack.
aim for the archers. You'll shoot through the wargs to get to the archers. Oh, we've got a couple of glitches. We've got a couple of glitches. Three archers left.
Launch the attack.
One more. Oh, Legolas just kicked that one in the nuts.
We meet them at last.
Be quick. Be quick.
Advance.
Cast them back into the earth.
There goes the last enemy general.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Da-da-da-da.
This is a great victory,
Well done.
worthy
Well
of
done
only the
indeed.
mightiest of generals.
61 of my hunters recovered, but we'll be disbanding them in a second.
We've defeated their wretched armies. Guard this area.
Excellent stuff. It's not really worth anything. Oh, Dol Guldor's army's on the move. Bladesmith's Guild in Burh. No, because I'm going to be giving it away in a second.
By the light of Elbereth!
Right, so Emin Nufwin has a builder's hall. And now we can get some more farming. Get some more farms going. Camp guard, I could get rid of that, I suppose.
I'm gonna stick you. Orders.
Expand them.
Come by the light of Elbereth!
Have a taste of my blade.
Right, let's put you
By
guys
the light of
here.
Elbereth!
And diplomat.
Your orders. 'Tis good to see you, my friend. How
Give
can
the
we
region of Alge. We have a meager wealth. Can I maybe just get 500 for it? I don't think that's too... 500 is apparently generous. How about 1,000? Balanced. 750? Generous. Okay, I'll go for 750.
I accept this. An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Excellent stuff.
Without
All right.
question.
And
I
Dale,
shall
are you at
continue
war
tomorrow.
with Dol Guldor? You are at war with Dol Guldor, so you may end up losing this town already.
My lord.
Oh
Approaching.
no, never mind. You've got a garrison of
shall
privateer
continue
cavalry.
to
That's nice. That's good. Okay. Could get some riders. I do need some cavalry, so I might get some mercenary riders just to help out a little bit. They're free upkeep now anyway, so that's good. Okay, any more agents around? No? Okay, good. So we've got one spy in Brownboat. We have one spy over here by Burh Alge, just keeping an eye on things. Do we have a new mission? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Okay, so we're just waiting on another mission for our diplomat down here.
My lord.
Might put him here.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned
And then maybe he can get a mission to go to Gondor, or maybe up to Isengard or something. We'll see. We'll see.
Follow me. Set up an ambush. For the light!
Need to go see what this is.
Onward!
I'm gonna
Ah,
stick
the
you.
spider mercenary person. Okay.
My lord? Elven warriors. Not possible. Swiftly.
The last spiders, I'm guessing. Quite possibly.
Set up an ambush.
Dance Guild. 1700 again. Favours buildings for art, nature, music, and entertainment. I'm going to not for the moment. A gift of 1800. Oh, if I'd known that, I would have just accepted it. Never mind. And Power repaired. Ar-Adûnâim Hall of Song. Free upkeep. Lovely. Right. Land clearances. Land clearances. Get all of the farming. And I'm going to take
For the
an
light.
arch unit in this direction. Because
Onward!
I'm going to basically combine the archer
Elves.
with my spearman and my general. And we're going to try and wipe out that last spider. Just keeping an eye on my borders up here. No orcs as far as I can see. For now, at least. Thranduil's Halls. What can we get? Oh, we can actually upgrade you. That's fine. So we'll do that. Could get some more spearmen. Or I can get some cavalry. It's actually not that expensive. In fact, I might do that because we lack cavalry.
I'm gonna
Okay,
stick
so
you.
but Alge is under siege. I could do a attrition attack on Captain Zugrash, or I can
Yes,
let
my
Captain
lord.
Zugrash take Burh Alge and then take it back myself, and then re-gift it back to Dale,
As you
which
wish.
I think I might do. I might be really, really cheeky. Get that extra unit.
My lord.
Spy.
Yes, my lord.
Improve your abilities. No missions. Okay, turn 14.
You will ruin these trees no longer.
Yep, they took Burh Alge. Okay, that's fine. So, spy.
Lord.
Pop in there.
Investigate.
Wow, they took a lot of casualties doing it, though.
Elves.
2,300 upkeep.
Take it for the elves.
Income.
Put them down. Have your weapons ready, elves.
Assail them!
One
Its
turn for the
end
battering
draws
ram.
near.
Perfect. Nice big Failsman army there.
Elven warriors. Swiftly. They will not see us in the forest. Follow me. Ready, elves?
Stay in the trees!
Elven warriors!
Come on! By the light of Elbereth!
Scout the area. You will ruin these trees no longer. Like the wind.
Where's it gone?
Over here, elves!
For the light! Follow me.
The spider's not there anymore. It's gone. No, I can't do anything. Well, that's a shame. Right, if we go for farming, that goes up by another 90, so I could do that. Or I could try and get myself another spy. Might improve my spies, my spy count. Alright, we're going to take Alge, we're going to gift it back to Dale, and we'll get a little bit of money for it as well. Over here, you head in this direction.
Without question. As you wish.
See if we can get.
I shall
we can
continue
prompt the game to
tomorrow.
give us a mission of speaking to Gondor. Get a couple more units.
They will not see us in the forest.
Okay. Oh, Nagzag has appeared up here. Still no missions. Oh, negative 69.
Sire! Onward! By the light of Elbereth!
Okay, not really
Over
sure
here.
Onward!
My lord?
Yes, my lord.
what's going on,
Swiftly,
but we
elven
can't
warriors.
can't do anything there.
Elves!
Onward!
Never mind. Okay, well we have our battering
Follow
ram.
me.
Have a taste of my
Nagzag, you are orc maulers. Nothing special.
Scatter them!
I'm gonna let you come into this fight as well because
Send them back to their
more the merrier. Right. So we should hopefully be able to defeat those reinforcements that come in as well. I kind of want to come this side because nice long open road rather than winding road. Why'd I have to spawn this side? Why'd I have to go here? I suppose I could go here. That'll kind of force the enemy up onto the slopes. I don't even need to put people into groups. I don't know why I'm doing that for.
The enemy have brought up more
go.
men.
So there's a Dol Guldor host. Let's run to the side a little bit.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We
Oh, I'm
must
in range
act and
of the
halt
tower.
this turn of
No.
events.
Get out of range of the tower. Why are they selling out to me as well? This is very brave. Very brave, but very, very, very foolish. 22 Mirkwood Uruks. The unit obviously didn't do too well against Dale when they retook this place. But this is the garrison from Brown Boat, so if we wipe this out, we have a relatively easy path to it.
Elves of the Woodland realm.
I mean, I'm more than happy to let the enemy sally out to us. Cavalry, are you able to charge in? Yep, there we are. Right into the backs of those Dol Guldor host. Beautiful. Here comes the next load of enemy troops. Some Mirkwood hunters coming out here. How did I lose a man? Did he get shot by the tower or something? Down to 3.
We must reclaim our forests.
That's right. Let your archers get wiped out. I think I just lost a couple of horsemen there. There's one Uruk guy left. Come on, guys, kill him. Into their lines. Beautiful. They've already wiped out a third of their army. Alright, cavalry pull back. Losing enough of you to the enemy towers. Here we go. The lines for me. Loosen up the lines with my archers before charging straight in with the cavalry. Just 3, 4. Lost a few riders in that charge. That's fine, we just wiped out another unit. 43% casualties. Orc Maulers have arrived there. Some Dol Guldor host there. There's the other general.
Novanian riders. Charge!
Ah, oh, can't get them. Alright, pull back. Is anything else going to come this way? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Get the ram. Let's start moving. Archers get into covering position. Cavalry staying back out the way. Let's get this door down, shall we? Oh, enemy generals coming over there.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Hello.
We must reclaim our forest. The attack.
By all means, come this way. It gives me an opportunity to shoot you to pieces. And they're only orc maulers, so they're not going to have masses of armor. They're armor-piercing units, but they're not heavily armored. As you can tell by the amount of troops that are dropping to my archers. Goodness me. Down to 153 already.
enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Legolas, hold your save your ammunition. And Thranduil, let's get a cavalry charge. Maybe we can rout them. Oh my goodness me. That was devastating. Crikey. Cavalry pull out. My goodness, I trampled them. It was like the Rohirrim at Minas Tirith. Another charge in there.
Battering ram has done its work.
Well done, battering ram. Okay, we've got the general.
Rovanian spears.
Goodness me.
Rovanian riders.
Oh, he's just killed like 2 of my men. 2 of my cavalrymen just got knocked out. And charge again.
Our men have slain the
There
enemy
we go.
general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Excellent. Alright, so what do we have left? We have a smattering of orcs here. We've got a full, well, decent sized orc mauler unit there. We have a load of Dol Guldor host over on this side. And then we have, what's this? The light infantry there as well. So how to play this? I could send my general all the way around the outside here. Start shooting this lot. In fact, I might do that. I might just do that. Let's get my spearmen in here, just to protect the gates, stop anything getting to these towers.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
Alright, nothing is coming after us inside the towns, that's good, so we can quite freely shoot at these Dol Guldor host, I think. Ah, the enemy archers are shooting at me. Right, move out of the way. Let's see how much we... So 225.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their
157
men.
in the first volley. Wow. It helps when the enemy's all grouped up, I suppose.
For the moment, the fortune of battle
Goodness
goes
me.
our way. Let's
Right,
pray
Legolas
it
out of
remains
ammunition.
as such.
Alright, Thranduil. I kind of want to charge you in. I don't think that's a very good idea, but I kind of want to. Well, they're all outside now, so that's good. I kind of want to get him to move forward and start shooting those light goblins at the back. Oh, orcs. Oh, no, they are goblins. Alright, can you get a good charge in here against this unit? Nope. No, you can't charge because there's still some stuff inside. Damn.
They may be nearby. Elves, over here.
That should be plenty of distance.
Launch the attack.
Nice. Keep it up.
It's grown dangerous.
This is the way.
I'm going to use Legolas to get around the back of these hosts. Right, hold fire, because I want to save some ammunition for those orc maulers. So let's charge Thranduil in.
We must reclaim our forests.
Alright, we've got them behind. Get the cavalry in there too. Do a nice big group up here in the middle.
Victory will be ours. The enemy
Nice.
general abandons his men.
That was the enemy captain as well.
The enemy is now grown far.
Oh, the maulers are coming over here. Cavalry, get out of the way. Right, let's get Thranduil over here. We'll get them to shoot the orc maulers. I'm actually going to bring the spearmen up this way. In the meantime. Eight for 87. There we go. Right, you guys need to run. We need to get around to that gate. You can unlock it. Then we can march inside. Oh, we actually already caught it. Okay, never mind then.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours. Close in on them.
Attack. Nice. Into the rear. Not too worried about the mercenaries. They're expendable.
Romanian spears.
Nearby. Hold it!
Romanian spears. Forward, move!
Right. Charge forward. Cavalry that way. Thranduil and Legolas are going to come this way too. Down the middle.
Romanian spears. Romanian
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Close in on them.
Thranduil will help against those maulers.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Excellent.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
We await your command. Rush them!
Romanian spears.
Close in on them.
In fact, Legolas, you come down here and deal with those
Battle is
archers.
very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Didn't end up bothering to bring in the cavalry, but never mind.
The enemy are
there we
utterly
go.
vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
So we've not only wiped out the main garrison that was in Brownboat for Dol Guldor, we've also retaken Burh and we'll give that back to Dale with a little bit of a money requirement there as well. So all in all, a victory for everybody. Apart from Dol Guldor. Victory yet again. Occupy.
Claim it for the free peoples.
Okay, and there's Brownbow down here, currently owned by just First Lieutenant Aglaracor, the Sycophant. Okay, enemy army routes. Let's bring my agent out into the field. Let's keep an eye on things. And you two, I'm going to put you back in there just for some free upkeep. And in the meantime, let's give
My lord, always happy to deal with you, trusted friend.
the Alge back to Dale. Meager. You still happy to part ways with some coin? Balanced. Let's get it to generous again because I want to make sure that it's a guaranteed agreement. There we go, 750.
A most generous. The pleasure was all
Perfect.
ours. Farewell.
For the light!
You boys back in there as well. Garrison of 4.
Yes,
Lovely.
my lord.
Well
Without
done,
question.
everyone. Well done indeed. That puts us back in the positives as well in terms of our finances. I mean, I could go for another leather tanner, maybe. Or should I get more spies? I could go for more spies. Yeah, why not? More spies. Perfect. Send an emissary to Gondor and we'll get a military unit. There we go. There's a mission. Finally prompted.
Your orders.
Let's quickly
What is
speak
it
to
you
them
wish to
before
discuss?
Mordor steps in.
You hold us until we meet again.
Oh dear, Faramir is in Calenhad. You may be about to die, Faramir. That's not going to be very nice for Gondor. 1 unit of Woodland Spearmen. Halfilin, Enethara, Eren, Runen. They all have buildings constructed. So we are going to retrain you, recruit you.
Yes, my lord.
Swiftly!
Lovely. Okay. So could go for another garrison quarters, or I could go for a practice range. I've got a lot of melee infantry buildings, not a lot of archers. I suppose I could get a military building somewhere at the front line here, because I do need to put garrisons here, really, rather than just relying on generals.
Come, my brothers!
Your will, my lord.
Okay, I don't need...
Your will, my lord.
I don't need you.
By the light of Elbereth!
Orders.
Elves, we must give up the road.
We'll head this way and attack Brownboat.
My lord.
My diplomat nearby,
Yes.
ready to offer it to Dale.
Approaching quietly. Approaching.
No other reinforcements in the vicinity, as far as I can tell. Let's go for that building at Eneth
For the
Tower,
light!
and I'm going to move my
Onward!
spearmen
Form
down
up!
there as well. And then I can start moving some troops back from Thranduil's halls all the way down here as well.
My lord.
Okay.
They will not see us in the forest.
Excellent stuff. I would hope they wouldn't see you in the forest.
Elves, swiftly!
Okay, so we are making 1200. Eminufwin has a spy as well. Let's get another one. Right. Upkeep cost of 50 per spy, but it's worth it. Alright, let's get some spies down this way.
Possible, my lord.
Lothlórien and Gondor are now allies. Excellent stuff. So what does this marketplace give us in terms of trade? An extra 20. Oh. So eventually it would pay itself off, but not after a while. How about here? 14. Goodness me. Trade is dire. Dear oh dear oh dear. I suppose I could go for the trade building. You think that piddly little garrison's gonna save you? I'm afraid it isn't.
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Excellent stuff.
Come, my brothers! Assail them! Put an end to this evil!
Oh,
Have your weapons ready, elves. Take it for the elves.
it's a because
Keep
it's
them off
is it a,
balance.
because it's a village. It has no walls. I can attack it straight away. Ho 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 ho. How excellent! And there's no. I keep having a look up here just in case because obviously, you know, the snow orcs of Gundabad up that way. Right.
Assail them!
Ho, ho, ho. They only have 22 more troops than I do. And I have a lot of archers. Beautiful. Okay, let's go.
Fight to the end!
Right. We have a nice mound up here. If you remember from the Lothlórien campaign we did, I completely decimated an Isengard force, I think it was an Isengard, by standing on top of this ridgeline here. I'm very tempted to do the same again. Alright. Let's go head up top. Hopefully we'll be able to do a lot of damage from here. Pretty sure we will. So I'm thinking we take out the sort of the lighter units here quickly, including those scouts. Well, wargs are all down. We have a height advantage against the Castellans of Dol Guldor.
We're under attack!
Rovanian riders.
Alright, Rovanian riders, let's get you over here, ready to charge down into those Dol Guldor host if they come this way. That height advantage working its magic.
Rovanian riders.
You ready? Those hosts are coming. And charge.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, that wasn't the charge. I'm going to lose all the cavalry here. Going to lose a lot of cavalry. Oh, actually, I only lost 3. I didn't really do any damage to them, though. sniping those troops. Oh, we are absolutely shooting the the hillside. Right, we're drawing away those Dol Guldor hosts. That's good. Right, Legolas, let's bring you this way. Do some kind of pincer move against those hosts over there with the cavalry. That's better. We could have done a lot more damage with our archers if I wasn't shooting the floor. As you can see, it was happening quite a lot. 2 left. 0. Oh, kill those Mercury goblins first. Legolas, straight into that infantry. Cavalry, be ready to charge as well. And then some support. And charge. In fact, come around this way first.
Quickly! Move! Move!
And Legolas has caught them. Nice cavalry charge straight into their side.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And Thranduil
Units, march!
dealing with the Castellans. There we go. Dealt with. Right, let's get my Ravanian riders over this side. Out of the way. Down to 13 Castellans. 12, 11. Ten, 9, 8, 7. 6. There's 6 left. Oh no, there's still 7. Still 7. Now there's 6. 5. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Can we kill the general with just archers?
Good tidings.
Yes, we can.
The enemy general lies dead.
We can indeed.
This is a clear victory.
That is 2 first lieutenants of Dol Guldor we've killed in 2 videos of this campaign. Brilliant stuff. 300 dead for 3. And that was all. And that was like a couple of cavalrymen, a couple of Legolases. Oh, 2 of my cavalry were killed. So 1 cavalryman and 2 of Legolas's bodyguard fell. And Brown Boat has been taken.
Enter it!
Take some extra money from this before I give it to Dale.
Yes, my lord.
Right, before I do anything, let's move my
Lord.
agents out.
Approaching quietly.
Ah, Austin Gale, there you are.
Quietly. Approaching
And then
approaching.
there's Dol Amroth.
Tomorrow.
Come, my brothers!
My lord.
Your orders.
So I'm going to keep it for 1 turn just to get the money bonus and give Dale a chance to recover its finances from the last purchase earlier. And then what I'll do at the start of the next turn is gift it to Dale. So let's jump into turn 18 so we can get that done. And then we'll have to bring the video to a close there once that is all sorted. But we'll just see if Dol Guldor retaliates in any way. No retaliation.
My lord. Investigating with discretion. My lord.
So we've got Shagug, Goblin Stalker unit, some Wargs, and some Scouts. Okay,
My
and then
lord.
you. So this is Sujechilon? I don't like your name. This is Sithenindon. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, what was that? Gazbag. Uruk Slayers. Okay.
My lord, approaching quietly. I shall continue, my lord.
More spies.
Tomorrow's
Yay.
journey
Oh,
planned
a
out.
Variag diplomat. Sandals Halls now has a stable. Beautiful stuff. Oh, look at that. You can get some Woodland Horse Archers and some Arthurochan. Arthurochan or Arthurochan? Not sure how you pronounce that. 445 upkeep. Oh, painful. Painful to upkeep them. But I think I might recruit one just so that I've got one. 1200 to recruit. Ooh, painful for that as well.
Elven warriors.
Okay, so how much free upkeep do I have here? 2, I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, 2 in total. Okay.
Elves.
Onward!
So what I'll get a garrison quarters here as well. And then I can move some troops across. And then I can free this general up to come down this way as well, maybe. Or maybe I can move him over here to Tau Philin. He can protect the flank against Gundabad if anything comes from that direction, maybe.
My
Alright,
lord, dear friends, what
give
can
you-
we do for you today?
the region of Brownboat. For... see if you have more money. You're still on meager balance. Okay. It is only a village after all. There we go.
How could we... Well, that seemed fruitful.
Excellent.
Farewell.
We must defend these lands. Guard this area.
Yes, my lord.
Perfect stuff. And now we have free upkeep in that fort as well, so we could move on to Dorlingvar if we wanted at some point. Otherwise, we are in a very, very good position, I think. I mean, for the most part. The one thing I'm probably not in a good position with is my military. I think my military could be in a little bit of a better position.
Swiftly.
But all my troops are at the back row, or in the back areas here. I could probably put some stuff up here into this fort.
Elven warriors. Elves.
So I could move these 3 up to here.
Yes, my lord.
And then move these
Elven
3
warriors.
across to take their place.
Yes, my lord. Come on!
So I think that's what I'm going to put into
Conceal our
motion.
movements.
My lord.
I think I'll go this way just to ensure that they stay safe as well. But I'll wait for the garrison for these replacement garrisons to arrive at Tau Philin first. Right then, that is where we're going to leave today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So we had 2 battles at Burh Alge. We took Brownboat. Had a couple of other skirmishes as well. But overall, we are in a very good position. 18 turns in. We've cleared out probably a little over half of Mirkwood. I mean, in terms of the map, we've only got this area left to deal with. So not too shabby at all. So if we can just get some troops together, a few more troops together, we should be able to finally push Dol Guldor out of Mirkwood. We'll be able to hopefully unify our woodland realms. And we may be able to get that done quite quickly in this campaign. Who knows? Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a lovely day.